Good morning, students. I am Vamsi. I am your ET faculty. How are you, students? I hope all you are good and safe due to this corona pandemic situation. Till now, the intermediate board will not take any decision about the reopening dates of intermediate colleges, but I have a responsibility to complete the syllabus in time, so that's why I'm moving to the online classes. So students, please utilize this online classes and watch the videos thoroughly. First of all, I have to explain the second year syllabus, what is the pattern and weightage of each subject and how many chapters in each subject contains. So this is our syllabus. As usual, same as a first year, second year also we are having 3 papers. One is paper 1, that name electrical machines and power systems, and paper 2, that is domestic appliances and rewinding, and the next paper 3 will be electrical estimation and utilizations. These are the 3 papers. Each paper same as first year, each paper having 50 marks weightage. 50 marks weightage. First of all, I have to explain paper 1, that is electrical machines and power systems. This is a very important subject in every electrical student, because total our electrical subject depends on these two topics: machines and power systems. Electrical machines and power systems. Machines is nothing but to generate the power by using these machines. Power system, to distribute the power, whatever the generated power you have to distribute our villages. We are utilizing these power systems. First of all, you have to recall the first year subject, because first year subject is very basic subject. You have to understand the second year subjects, these topics. You have to first of all recall the first year topics, whatever the basic electrical terms, what is voltage, current, resistance, conductance, that. Okay, next one is, in this first paper contains 10 chapters, that is DC generators. One is DC generators. First of all, actually already we are knowing what is generator. Just you have to know about what is generator in first year, but in this chapter we have to know DC generators. What is DC generator? First of all, actually what is DC and what is generator? How many types of DC generators we have, and what are the applications of DC generators? What are the uses of DC generators and working principle of DC generators explained in this chapter. And next one is DC motors. DC motors, here it is a generator and here it is a motor, same as like what is the working principle of DC motors and applications, see in this chapter. Next one is AC circuits. What is AC? Already most of the students know about AC, but some students they don't know about AC. AC is nothing but alternating current. Next one is transformers. Next one is alternators. Alternators nothing but AC generators. AC generators. Here we have to study DC generators, but here is AC generator. Next one is three-phase induction motors. Three-phase induction motors. This is also motors, but here it is a DC motors, it is a AC motors. AC motors also two types. One is three-phase motors and another one is single-phase motor. In this fifth chapter, we have to study three-phase induction motors. And next one is single-phase induction motors. In this three-phase induction motors also two types. One is squirrel cage induction motor and another one is slip ring induction motor. And speed torque characteristics and applications. All the information you have to study in this chapter. And next one is single phase induction motors. Single phase induction motors also classification. Number of types: capacitor start motor, capacitor run motor, permanent capacitor motor, universal motor. All the motors and its working principles and applications are studied in this chapter. And next, this is power system part. Up to now 7 chapters we have to study electrical machines, but these 3 chapters coming under power systems. This subject, this topic, generation of power. How the power is generated. Power is generated in different ways. For example, thermal power, solar power, thermal power stations. Already you know where the places thermal power plants located in our Telangana. Already know. Bhupalpelli, like NTPC Ramagundam. That is a thermal power plants and solar power plants also. In first year we are visited one solar power plant. Okay na? And next one is transmission of power. In this generation of power, how the power is generated. And next one is transmission of power. Whatever the generated power, we have to transmit the some local area substations. How the power is transmitted. What are the problems occurring this transmission? That we have to study in this transmission of power. Next one is distribution of power. Transmission, whatever the power transmitted to the local substations, that is comes under transmitted. And next one is up to local substations to our homes, comes under this distribution of power. How the power will be distributed to the local substations to home, our homes. What are the problems occurring in this